in Denver. We're at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo, and I'm standing next to Mr. Jonathan Field, and Jonathan is down from Canada. Actually, you were going to be here a year or two ago, and you had a little problem, right?
I was, Wayne. You know, I did all the risky things. I rode a horse. I started a colt. I played with 2 other horses. Then I went and got coffee and delivered the mail. And I pulled up to a stoplight, and it was about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks out of the show. And I got hit. A car doing 70 kilometers an hour came up from behind me and I knew at that moment what whiplash was. Yeah. There's no stopping your head. It just, my hat hit the back window of the SUV.
Well, you were missed that year, okay?
Oh, boy. I was so sad to have to call Bill and cancel. I mean, all the effort that goes into promoting somebody coming, it was really difficult. But
well, you're here.
Yeah.
You're here this year, and we're glad to have you here. Tell us a little bit about your clinics here at the Expo, and you know what you're doing as far as growing your training program.
Yeah, well, I'm constantly trying to learn more, constantly adding more in and bringing new stuff. Last week I was with George Morris in Wellington, Florida. We filmed a DVD series together, so I'm constantly bringing new stuff. But this weekend is really great because horses always bring new stuff, Wayne. You know, you never know what you're going to run into. I've got a really, really, really hot-blooded quarter horse thoroughbred, but a lot of thoroughbred in there. That is a barrel horse that, you know, will not stand still, just is revved and jacked up. I've got another horse that we had this morning named Buck, who's the other side. He's just, you know, falling asleep all the time, and then she says, I finally wake him up, and then he wants to buck me off. So, you know, there's a wide variety that always brings, you know, you don't know the horses, you don't know the people.
Right.
So it's been great clinics. We're on to our 3rd clinic now, just 4th coming up here in a few minutes.
And you're going to be at the Can-Am coming up in a couple, 3 weeks, right? And yeah. I will see you there.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. That'll be my first time there as well, just like here. And then we'll be out to Sacramento again as well to go there. And the Can-Am show is fun because it's in Canada for me. I just zip over
and I get to shoot back to Canada for this one, and I had a good time a couple, 3 years ago. We did the Maritimes for the Can-Am. We did Fredericton, New Brunswick, and then out of Nova Scotia, and had a ball.
Oh boy, I would like to get out to those to the Maritimes and see that PEI and, you know, all that country, and I'd like to go lobster fishing out there or something like that.
Yeah, we did some lobster wrangling, and there's no better lobster than right off the boat there for like $11 for a 2-pound steam whole lobster. Oh man,
I'm drooling.
Well, you know, Jonathan, you do a great job with your clinics, and people enjoy watching you. You're very informative, and you're a good teacher, and that's the good part. You really make it understandable. So, how do people get a hold of you now?
They can go to my website, jonathanfield.net, and thank you so much, Wayne. So nice to see you, and always a pleasure to see you. And you're also a great announcer. I love having you there. You can add a little piece in here and there, and you know what's going on, and I appreciate it.
Well, you got to baffle them with something, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Jonathan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming. We're right here at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo in beautiful Denver, Colorado.
Moving anywhere? So smooth. And watch here. You see how I rode that down? But I didn't do it like, and boom. I don't want to do it to her. But I didn't do it like, feel nothing and go grab a hand and have a handshake. Have no sense before. So think about it like it's a slight sense before you ask. That you're going to say, before I say stop, I'm going to think about the word stop. I'm going to think about stop. I'm going to think about what my seat does, and then I'm going to do it in my seat. Before I go, I'm going to see me getting ready right there. I don't just go here to there. I didn't even do anything down here. We just got together on it. She knew. They're so sensitive. And a horse like this, who is so sensitive, they're all so sensitive. Even before I stop, I think of right there. Before I just go ahead, oh, right? And whoa, I guess, not go. That's Santa Claus. Yeah? Oh. Yeah. I used to get in trouble for saying, oh. Yeah, damn it, whoa.